I actually I remember consciously making a decision about that when I was really super young. I was like 5 when I first started to think like that. Because I had all sorts of challenges as a child. I'm bicultural. I'm half Chinese Malaysian. My dad's ethnically Chinese, but born in Malaysia, and my mother's Australian, and my sister was born deaf.
Wow.
We moved from, I was born in Australia, we moved to Malaysia, and then we moved back to Australia for my sister's education. And very early on, this kind of set of challenges around how you can see the world and how the world operates in these multiple layers, and where really quite different outcomes are possible depending on, who you are in which community. That really sort of hits me hard from a human rights perspective.
Mm.
I mean, it translates to the concepts of human rights, but they're really about humanity. Why is it that my sister, for example, would only be able to be educated based on how much hearing she had, and given she was totally deaf, she couldn't be educated beyond primary school according to what was then education policy in Victoria. Those sorts of things really shaped my understanding that as participants in our community, we can and do define what is an acceptable way for our society to operate.
Mm.
And that each one of us has incredible power to do so. My mother challenged the education system for deaf people, and she brought in education for people that were profoundly deaf and totally deaf, like my sister. And my grandmother also made significant social change based on the challenges she was confronted with. And when I was sexually harassed in a mining company, I decided, well, I better make some changes based on the challenges that are confronting me, and then worked together with others to do so.